So I'll explain in shortly what is separating the challah. We have 630 mitzvot commandments in the Torah, and one of them is separating the challah. The woman has 3 mitzvot commandments that they need to do, and this is a special and unique mitzvot for the woman. It's called mitzvot chana. One is chet, starting with chet, the separating the challah. The other one is nida, when Carli will go to the mikveh. This is the first time before she's getting married. And the third one is hey, hadlakat nerot, when we light Shabbat candle. We're enlightening the light of the word. So who knows what challah is? Nowadays we're calling the braided bread that we eat on Friday, on Shabbat, we call it challah. But actually challah is not the braided bread. Challah, it comes from the word hatchala. In Hebrew it's beginning, start point. So every time when we start something, we need to acknowledge God that everything is from Him, especially the food that we have. So we take a piece of the dough and we raise it up, and we say the bracha, and we announce that this is you. We know it's from God, and everything that we get is only because you wanted to give it to us. Why actually we bake challah? Why we can buy it for $3 in the supermarket, kosher challah baking? First of all, challah, God created the first human being, Adam. He created it, he mixed the soil and water, and he made a dough, like we do with the flour. He made a dough, he took a piece and elevated it, and he called it Adam. They call Adam chalato shel olam, the challah of the world. So this is how it's all started. The whole world is for us, and the challah is the symbol for everything. Second is all the things that we're talking. When we talk, all our intention, all our love that we're putting inside the dough is getting into the dough, and everyone who's eating it will enjoy our blessing. It's like when we speak, everything that we do, our action, our thoughts, our speech, it goes like a GPS. If I'm praying and I'm praying for someone, it goes like a GPS to the person I wanted him to bless him, and it goes to the person and it envelops him with love and warmth. And this is how we do it with the challah. We put all the ingredients and we bless them, and everything, whoever will eat the challah will enjoy all our blessing. That's why the reason that we don't buy. And the third reason is that we need to give a piece to show our acknowledgement to God, and this is why we give it. It's not only in dough, we give it for everything. When we have the firstborn, we do pidyon haben after 30 days. If we have, there is bikurim, now we have Shavuot. We give acknowledgement for everything. When we get money, we need to donate 10% of it. It's a tithe. So yeah, we gather here for a mitzvah to do for Carli to help her. So I want to invite Carli. You look amazing. First, we need to clean the flour. This one is called kapa. It's melechet melaked. It's like dancing craft. You shake, all the good things go down.
so separate us from all the problems and save us from the bad habits and negative thoughts. May it be your will to bless us and the entire nation of Israel with abundance from heaven.
Amen. When you clap your hands, it's eliminating all the sentences that you have above. It's cleaning all the dust that you have. It's from the root protect, shomer, protection. So protect, yeah, shamar, shmarim. So this is for protection. This is the time when we bless, this is the time to bless all the people you want to protect them, like the IDF soldier, like pregnant women, like children. Also for the fruit of the belly, fruit of the womb, it's protecting and it's growing because this is rising, like the baby inside, it's rising and it's growing. So we want to bless all the pregnant women that are having baby, and we want them to have a full and complete baby. I'll tell you one segula for getting pregnant. It's from the Falaji, I think. If you cannot be pregnant, you need to give 91 coins in the country that you are, like either dollar or shekel, whatever. 91 it's the value of a malach, an angel. It's also the numerical value of amen. When you say amen, this is the numerical value. Add to that 52 coins times 2. 52 is ben, son, ben. You add that and you give it to a tzaddik, a guy who is studying the whole day Torah, and you will have a pregnancy.
May it be your will, O God, our God, and God of our fathers, that you have a mercy upon all pregnant women of your nature that are giving birth, and specifically upon Alexandra, daughter of Slava. May the infant emerge into the world in an instant, and may, we don't know the name, bear effortlessly as a chicken, easily and quickly with no injury for both mother and child. May the child be forth at a good time, when the time is right, and prosperous, with good fortune for peace, life, good health, favor and grace, wealth, good deeds, and action. And may the mom and may the mom will come back home full hands. Amen.
I want to hear you. This is how we get all the angels here. Angel and amen, it's the same numerical value. We want a lot of angels here today.
ריבונו של עולם, כשם שתפקיד השמרים להגדיל ולהבטיח את הרטיסה, יהי רצון שתגדיל ותבטיח את הברכה והפעילות הפוריה בביתנו, שלא נחמיד, שנהיה ביצירה ובהתחדשות מתמדת, שהשמרים יעזרו לנו להישמר מכל משמר ולשמור על ילדינו ומשפחתנו, לשמור על כל מוצא פינו, על כל בריאות שלנו, ושלום על כל שומרי עם ישראל.
אמן.
שמונה ביד הזאת, תן לנו אור בשמחת רבנו, תן לנו כוח עוד ועוד.
Flower symbolize the opportunity to be a part of the creation. We got from God the wheat. We need to sift, we need to put it in the ground, we need to sift it, we need to grind it. We need to do a lot of stuff until we can eat it. And that's why I want to call Grandma
Master of the universe, just as the flower symbolizes the labor in our lives and the wheat grows and improves, may we improve our values and know to choose the right balance for the real life you grant us. May we succeed to invest and empower the beneficial and overcome situations, that we will love, give up, repress, restrain. Grant us with knowledge and wisdom to use it for good deeds.
Amen. Thank you very much. I wanted to tell you something about the flower. Flower is for livelihood. And livelihood, we wish you a lot of life and long life and good life and health. But when we bless for the bread, we say, Potach et yadecha, open your hands. This is the song, I just remembered. Open your hands. This is when we bless that for the motzi. When we say the blessing, this is good for livelihood. So when you do that, open your hands. Okay. If you do the bread before Friday, usually I put bread improver. When you put bread improver, it improves the freshness of the bread.
You improved. She's like, I need to improve.
I'll give you. We need to improve our habits always.
Thank you. Master of the universe, just as the bread improver helps the bread to improve and stay fresh longer, please help us improve our midot and actions and give us the passion to strength to change and be a better human beings.
Amen. Each kilo means 1 measure. It's like So sugar sweetens our dinim, our sentences, our judgment, and sweet our life. So for that, we want to invite Hafid. We want you to have a sweet life
של עולם, כשם שהסוכר ממתיק את העיסק, כך מחל לנו והמתוק מעליי ומעל משפחתי את כל הדינים והקשיים והשפע על משפחתי. ורוצריך הטוב מתיקות וחסדים גלויים. תן לי להרגיש את המתיקות, הנעימות והאהבה שבתוכי ולכניסה אל תוכי עמלי, שהמשיך להיות אישה בעלת חסד ועין טובה, אמא וראיה טובה ואוהבת. רכה ונחמדת, וכשאדע לשפר ולתקן הכל במתיקות ואזכה להראות מתיקות לסובבים אותי, לגלות ולהראות את המתיקות והטוב של תמונים בתוכי ובזולת, וכשאזכור שמאז יוצא מתוק ואראה את הטוב והמתוק בכל דבר, ויהי רצון שתסיר את הצרות מעל כל ביתי ישראל, שנהיה מתוקים אחד לשני ומלאים בשמחה ונשמע רק בשורות טובות.
אמן. they pull all the power and all the good sources, all the forces, and they able to rise the dough. This is why it symbolizes the bubbly life.
Master of the universe, just as the yeast enlarges and rises and inflates the dough, may you enlarge and expand the blessings in your home. Help us have simcha, happiness in our home, in our life, like a bubbly dough may be created and remembered in each moment to renew and enter the bubbly essentials and happiness in our lives.
Amen.
Amen.
Three. I put three because it's like three of our Father. These eggs create life, and it's three of our Father: Abraham, Isaac, and Yaakov. And egg symbolize the circle, the continuous of circles of life, circle of life. It's also symbolize the rebirth when it's hatching, and it's also symbolizing we eating it when we have shiva. You just ended the shiva a month ago, and it's symbolizing when the egg, we're eating it also when a kid is born. So this is why we eat eggs on Shiva, to show you that life is continuous. It's a cycle, that it continues when you have death and you have life, new life. Eggs is good for conceiving, fruitfulness, creating life. We're inviting Amy, who just got
She's got married.
She needs to conceive, don't she?
Master of the universe, just as the egg creates within a new life, may you fertilize us with fruitfulness, and we will grow in every way, and you will be on our side through all the generation. Please, Hashem, help everything we do with our hands to have bracha, blessing, and remain fertile always. May all barren women will gain the mitzvah through be fruitful and multiply, fertile, and will conceive healthy fruit of the womb that will fully nurture, develop, increase, and grow together with all Israel like the sands of the seashore and the stars of heaven.
Amen. Amen. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to read one. May it be your will, O God, our God, and the God of our fathers, that you have the mercy upon all barren women of your nature, and grant them with the fruit of the womb, especially upon Amy, daughter of mother of Ellen. Grant her with the fruit of the womb, and her husband Jordan, and his mother Anne, with the living and lasting seed. With the lasting seed, like a.
Okay, in the Holy Temple, the menorah was lit by oil. When we light Shabbat candle, we want to enlight all our wisdom and all our house and all our life. And for that, we are inviting Shiva.
Master of the universe, just as the oil provides light, please enlighten our families the opportunity to see in a bright light the wisdom of creation. Provide us with the knowledge and understanding to see, to understand, and to accept all that you grant us with love, and light our eyes with you, Torah, and purify our hearts to do many mitzvot. May we merit to see the Geula, and the anointment of
Mashiach ben David
with oil speedily in our days. Amen.
Amen. Now we need to combine everything. We need to combine everything with the, usually when the oil gets together with the water, you know, it doesn't combine. My secret for the dough, we didn't do it today, but my secret in the dough, I warm the water with the oil, so it's combined on the stove, so it's combined better. And so everything is combining good when it's warm. We don't need, even with our education, we need to get warm in our life. So for the water,
Okay. Master of the universe, please hydrate our soul with refreshing streams of the Torah, wisdom, and just as the water unites and combines all the ingredients into a single dough, so allow us to be united before you and among our families surrounded by harmony and love. Help us to have unity among one another and thereby connect to you as we stand for unity. Allow us to connect to ourselves and the good within us, that we can combine all the parts within to one complete existence, and we all remind ourselves to listen to our soul and to trust it.
Amen. Combine into our family.
Before we add the water in Hebrew is mine. The first mem stands for maleh, full, or fill, it's the same. And the yud stands for yadenu, our hands. And final mem stands for mibirkotecha, from your blessing. So fill up our hands from your blessing. So we want to open our hands and to fill all the blessing from above. And you'll put this and almost
All of it?
yes.
In here?
Yes. And we'll combine it together.
What it says, what we're saying.
That's why we have in Hebrew melach haaretz, for people who are very valuable. Melach in Hebrew, if we mix the word, we get lechem, or we get machal. And it's all, melach is also for pure. It's healing, for the healing.
The only thing you can't eat is salt. So come pour it in.
No salt.
Come on, not pour it in.
Auntie Ruthie!
and bad on its own, let us add the right midot and upgrade our dish of life. Grant us a touch of good taste and guide us to know the right balance with any characters and traits, so we will stay on the golden path in the midway path. As the salt limits the raising yeast not to grow too much and getting sour, may we know to set limits and boundaries with love to our children and in life. Please help us to be able to thank for the bad, hardship and trials and our bitter and salty part in life, as we are thankful for the good, as everything is for our own best tava, and give us the power to grow and overcome it with ease, like the salt who has its powers to clean and purify, sterilize, heal, and preserve.
Amen. Amen.
The salt never get bad, so we wish you...
You'll never get bad. You'll never go bad.
It stays forever, salt. You know, after us, salt stays forever. How much? 1 spoon? 2 spoons?
You gotta get in there with your hands.
You're right. Hey, Carli.
Me. I need.
We want all your blessings.
Like it's you.
We need to lead with both hands. We want also the mercy and also
I'm going in.
before we need, we're going to wash our hands.
Good idea.
Master of the universe, just as I transfer with both hands from myself all the good feelings within me to the dough, and each crumb gets from my hands a new power to unite and form a new creation. May we all be able to connect all parts in our lives, and may we all our desire with ingredients in our lives, we will be able to feel it shape with love, gentle, and to grant it with the shared power in each corner. Like the dough, may I know how to enter softness and be flexible with my education ways over children. May it be your will that we will be united in our homes and people with peace, love, restful, and happiness. Unites within body and soul, and whoever eats this bread will be blessed in physical and soul health and will be saved soon in our days.
Amen. Amen.
Need
This one is especially.
let go, and leave the work for the Creator. All one. This is the mother-in-law, the future mother-in-law.
Master of the universe, from now on, the blessing is on you. We did with loyalty everything I could, and now may God's blessing will be in my action. May it be your will that whoever eat from these blessed baked goods will feel will be blessed by the abundance and receive strong health. Amen. Amen. May it be.
His will.
His will.
Amen.
I hope everyone knows that if you want the dough to rise quickly, we can put few stuff on it. And one of it is garlic. But I'll tell you a secret about the garlic. This secret is from the Zohar. It's helping the dough to rise, but it's also drawing all the brachot from the dough. You know, you were not allowed to eat garlic when it's peeled and it was overnight. You know, in all the markets you get peeled garlic. It's not good because it's pulling all the bad energy and all the good energy, but also all the bad energy from your freezer, from the store, from anything. So it's pulling all the brachot that we put inside, and we leave it after the dough rises. We put it outside of the house, on the counter. I don't know how you call it, the window, the counter of the window, windowsill, on the windowsill of the bedroom, outside of the house. And this one, it spread all the blessing to the house. But it's also, after we wrap it in paper, like computer paper, white paper, we wrap it, and after a week we go to the window outside the house, and if it's rotten, we had evil eye in our homes. If it's like that, good, then everything is good. And we can leave this garlic for a month, like half year, until we do the other halal. We now want to call the one who holds you for 9 months and who gave you life and hold you every time you need it. Marla! Still does. And I want 4 volunteers who can help me. Lisa.
No.
Why? Oh, 2 is enough. Because it's kind of sad energy. We don't want
And everything treats you too. That's
Hello, team. I don't have my glasses. Yeah, here is glasses. It's so good.
I know it. Elohim Yahuneh.
Her name? Carli Sarah Frieda, Bat Marla Miriam. Hebrew. It's in Hebrew here.
Yair, Adonai, Benalecha, V'yakunecha, Yisa, Adonai, Yasem, Lecha, Shalom. May the Lord bless you and guard you. May his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. Lift up his face unto you and give you peace. Yismecha Elohim Ke Ephraim.
She can bless it.
Oh, that's for a guy.
She can bless it. Smith, Elohim, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, and Leah. May God make you like Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. Amen.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Adonai Melech, Adonai Malach, Adonai Yimloch Le'olam Va'ed. Adonai Melech, Adonai Malach, Adonai Yimloch May it be your will, our God, the God of our fathers, that you bless our dough as you bless the dough of our mothers, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, and Leah. And may we be blessed in the verse, you shall give the first yield of your dough to the token to me, to make a blessing rest upon your home.
May the
May the pleasant and the beauty of the Lord our God be upon us. Establish for us the work of our hands. Establish the work of our hands.
Vehi Noam Adonai Eloheinu Aleinu Maaseh Yadeinu Konena Aleinu Maaseh Yadeinu Konenehu Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu
Asher Kishanu
אשר קידשנו במצוותיו וציוונו להפריש חלה
Truma. You take from four corners, like four corners of the world from the dough, four corners, yeah, a little bit.
ארבע פינות.
Yeah, a little bit. We have this. Raise your hand. Raise your right hand inside and you say,
הרי זו חלה.
You start with the blessing. Leave your hand like that, so you start with the blessing.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu להפריש chala
Teruma.
Ah,
now we take four corners.
One at a time.
Find it. You can, it doesn't matter, we don't need four corners. This is
Chay, Zo,
Chala.
May it be your will, our God, the God of our fathers, that the mitzvah of spreading challah be considered as if I observe every one of its details. May my rising of the challah be considered as the sacrifice that was offered as the altar, which was willingly accepted, just as giving the challah to the Kohen in the past served to atone for sin. so may atone for my sins and make me like a person reborn without sins. May I be able to observe the holy Shabbat and festivals with my husband, and the nourished from the holiness of the days. May the spiritual influence of the mitzvah of Challa be accepted as though I have given a teat. And now, as I am filling with the mitzvah of the Challa with all my heart, so may the compassion of the Holy One blessed be aroused to keep me from sorrow and pain always. Amen.
Amen. Now everyone, we have all the angels here. We have all the angels here. Everyone can say blessings for everyone. All the names that you have in your heart with their mother's name. Bless them with health, everything you want, everything you need.
I do want to thank everyone, and this means a lot to me and Carli that all of you were here. And we'll see you at the next
Amen.
Amen. Just thank you everyone for coming. This means a lot to me, especially to do it in English. I got to really understand the whole meaning behind it and how important it is. And thank you for blessing me, and I'm glad I got to bless you. Thank you.
If anyone wants to know about it, there's
what we read out loud is all in here. So,